chewing on a piece of grass, walking down the road. Tell me, how long you gonna stay here, Joe? Some people say this town don't look good in snow. You don't care, I know. Ventura Highway in the sunshine, where the days are longer, the nights are stronger than moonshine. You're gonna go, I know.
Oh yeah.
'Cause the free wind is blowing through your hair.
All right. Welcome back to this edition of Wine Tasting. My name is John Mazinovich. On behalf of Spill Wine Bar in Winter Springs, Florida, and Western Wine Merchants, my distribution company. We have Trooper here. He's our wine dog. We thought he'd like to make a little appearance for this show, and see what he thinks of this wine that we're about to have. All right, so this is the first red wine that we're going to cover for this month's club. This is called Lake Girl Pontoon Red. What do you think, Trooper? So they call it Pontoon Red. It's generally going to be a blend from year to year. This particular vintage, though, is 100% Syrah, which is very much in my wheelhouse. Not all the time from California does it really work for me, but when it's done like this, it really gets to me. I like it. And so hope you have some in your glass. And what do you think, Trooper? You want some? No? Bosco would try it. No, he doesn't try it. Okay. He would if we let him. He's a real wine dog. All right, I can tell that you're really not too pleased with all this, so I'm going to let you go. And while our pets are on display, I think you can see back here our loaf of bread named Blitz, otherwise known as Munch, because he'll take a munch out of you occasionally. So at any rate, so Syrah. Syrah originally hails from the Rhone Valley in France. By the way, I've been nicknamed the Rhone Ranger for this particular look that I have with my cowboy hat, and I appreciate that because Rhone wines are very much where kind of my love for wine, especially international wines, started. Syrah mainly comes from the northern Rhone, but you see it grown in the southern Rhone as a sort of a secondary blending variety. But it really is one of the world's great varieties. Obviously, where it's grown changes its character quite a bit. And so I wouldn't compare this directly with those wines being made in the northern Rhone. But for California, being the warm climate it is, and the very fertile soil, relatively speaking, compared to the old world in particular, this is kind of what you expect. You expect a wine that shows great fruit and good ripeness. And what particularly gets me about this wine, I don't know if you notice this, honey. My wife is here with me. Cheers, sweetie.
Cheers.
Is a little bit of like bacon fat and kind of prosciutto that goes on this wine. Do you notice that? It's kind of a meatiness, very sumptuous.
Yeah.
And
I just got it.
you just got it? Okay.
I just got it.
There you go. So if you like your bacon prosciutto, then that would be a good pairing with this wine.
Wrap dates.
What's that? Bacon wrapped dates? Absolutely, that would be fantastic with this. We've done that before, I think. Mm-hmm. But one of my favorite pairings is with Syrah in general is grilled sausage of just about any kind. Good grilled sausage. I remember you made one once where we had like sautéed grapes that we served with it. You remember that? It was fantastic with the Syrah that we had that day. So Lake Girl is really a negociant house, and they make a few different wines. This is by far my favorite, and certainly I hope you put a little bit of a chill on it. It doesn't have to be cold, but just throwing it in the freezer for about 10-15 minutes to kind of take the room temperature edge off for any red wine, I think is advisable, especially in a place like Florida where things get so freaking hot. But at any rate, I appreciate you joining us and being a part of the club at Spill, and I hope you're liking the wine so far. Please go to my Facebook page, John Mazinovich CSW, and you can like that. I also play music at Spill, which I'm due to try this afternoon, weather permitting. And anyway, enjoy, cheers, and we'll see you on the next wine.
Cheers.
Cheers.